This is the greatest remastered shoe Jordan Brand has released to date. So as I've explained in my other video with the Air Jordan 13 Low Brave Blue, the summer of '98 was just a great year. I had graduated high school. I was entering college. I didn't know what I wanted to do at this point. Actually, I did. I wanted to become a chef, but didn't work out. But I'll save that for another time. These joints right here, again, like I said, is the greatest remastered shoe Jordan Brand has done to date. And I say that like meaningfully because, you know, the remastered program started in 2015. They've been doing shoes like for the past 2 years now, and up until this point, this is the greatest shoe that they've remastered. And I'll explain why. What's good, everyone? It's MJO23Dan back with another video. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I do sneaker reviews, sneaker comparisons, a little restoration, and overall thoughts and point of views of the sneaker industry. So today's video I want to do a sneaker comparison between two sneakers right here. Over here you have the 1998 OG Air Jordan 13 Low in the black Chutney colorway, and this right here is the 2017 version, first time retro of that colorway. So earlier in the video you heard me speak about the 2017 version being the greatest remaster Jordan the brand has done to this point. And I'm definitely going to go in on that as I go through the video. So both of these are a size 10. This is the retro, this is the OG. You'll notice that the retro is bigger than the OG. Here's what the boxes look like, one on top of the other. The style number on the OG is 136008 and the color code is 071. The retro is 310810 and the color code is 022. The Air Jordan 13 Retro Low releases on June 10, 2017 at a price tag of $175. Back in 1998, the original released at a price tag of $130. So opening up the boxes, here's the OG, here's the retro. Now when I saw the retro in store, and shout out to 1985 Gallery that gave me the early look, I didn't have the OG pair in hand. So when I was looking at this shoe, I was thinking that, you know, it's close, but it's not close enough. And then when I get home, I'm like, damn, they're pretty much identical. So in terms of seeing pictures online and having sneakers in hand, one being with something in hand, you can feel it, you can look at it, you can compare it from the suede on the midsole, from the upper, the shape, the outsole, the color, the stitching. Jordan Brand did an excellent job with this. And I'd actually had a Jordan Brand representative reach out to me on Instagram and tell me that Jordan Brand used an OG pair of his to replicate the retro in the best possible form. Now when the remastered program launched in 2015, it was in due nature that the brand wanted to get back to quality of what the originals used to be and transplant that into their retros. Now I don't think a lot of people exactly knew what that meant. We also did get a price hike. So 2 years later, here I am saying that this is the greatest remastered shoe that the brand has done. And I say that with all honesty because really, if you have an OG pair in hand to replicate something and create the retro, that's a remastered product. You're using the ability of the OG by shape, by feel, by consistency, and using modern day materials to replicate it in a retro. So that's one reason why I say like pictures and having things in hand is totally different. If you have the product in hand, you can actually analyze it in a way as I'm doing here, even in comparisons. So with that being said, Jordan Brand did a phenomenal job with the retro. Now the only differences here with the two is that the insole has a Chutney colorway on the OG with a black Jumpman, and the retro has a black insole with a Chutney Jumpman. The colors are a little off only because of age, but I think it's very, very close. I think even coming down to like the tongue of the shoe and the throat and everything, it's pretty good. The Jumpmans are obviously stitched differently. On the OG you have the butt crack on the Jumpman, and then on the retro you have the cleanly stitched Jumpman. The Jordan tags at the vamp of the shoe is pretty identical, other than the retro has the 13 on the underside of the tag, whereas on the OG it does not have that. So here's the retro and here's the OG. When we put them side by side, the Jumpmans pretty much look identical. It's really done well. They used metal, not plastic, which I definitely appreciate. And then the bottoms of the shoe, you have a different color hologram. Of course, with the OG it is faded. Carbon fiber plate looks on point, herringbone traction looks on point. The color on the retro is a little bit brighter, but I think that's just due to age in comparison with the OG. But definitely super close. Real great job. Another key difference here is the leather used on the toe. Now this is just the biggest difference between the two shoes. So this, I believe, is a synthetic leather here on the retro, and of course on the OG they use that genuine nice leather. So on the OG you'll have, you know, a soft touch right out the gate, and on the retro that synthetic look. But this is the same stuff that they used on the retro 13 low Brave Blue. Not complaining too much. It still feels alright. I think OG heads will definitely appreciate the look of the retro. It's super close to the OG. So, you know, if you've had this pair as a kid, or, you know, growing up you found it later on and fell in love with it, this is definitely the shoe to go after. And this is coming from a guy that does comparisons on YouTube pretty much on the daily. So if you're looking for a good summer shoe, you know, the 13 low is a definite look. Let me finish it off with you guys with, you know, up close detailed shots of the shoes, and that'd be my review. So if you have any questions or any comments whatsoever, let me know down below in the comment section. Hit me with a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you love the content, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.